I've got to confess something. I've done about 10 voiceovers so far, and I've either got tripped up with what I'm going to say, or I didn't like what I said, or the audio quality just sucked. And the last one that I did, I said I wasn't going to do another one. Here I am doing another one. My setup sucks. I need you guys to give me some pointers in the comments because my rooms echo too much, and so in order to muffle it a little bit, I put the phone underneath the blanket partially, and then I talk. And I also probably need a script or just have an idea of what I'm going to talk about. The problem is today I do not really have an idea, just going to give you a training update. And because of that, or because I haven't uploaded in a long time, I'm just putting something out there to give the people a freaking update. So, long story short, going to paint you a really pretty picture of what's been going on in my life the past month and a half. The competition, September 27th, up to now, my training has not been anywhere near as consistent as I would like it to be, mostly because there's been sickness after sickness after sickness. Baby got sick, daddy got sick, baby got sick, mama got sick. You know what I'm saying? And when baby and mama are sick, there's no work being done because I got to take care of them. And when daddy's sick, I got the man flu. And so there's no work being done because I got to take care of me. Excuses. Here we are with the training anyway. Last week, I deleted all the footage from about a month ago whenever I first started this training cycle. And I have since uploaded or recorded footage last week of my squat and bench press session. Last week was a squat and bench press. This week I've been doing deadlift and overhead press. Things are way more consistent now, and so I'm very eager to set some new PRs and have more exciting footage lifting heavier weights than what you see here. So I think good things are to come as long as we're past this season of sickness. I'm also going to give you a little bit more of an update on things following this footage in a recording that I did the other night. Let's see, where are we at? We got sick. Training hasn't been consistent. Here's my squat and bench from the past week. I think the way I'm going to format these videos, at least until I start setting some really awesome PRs and get stronger and get back into the groove of things, I think I will record a full week of training, do a voiceover, talk about a recap of the week, and maybe whatever else comes to my mind. You know how I am. I just go with the flow. So that's the plan. Look at that. Look at that fell, 335 pounds. I was too ambitious that particular day because that's kind of where I was at before we all got sick. And I was like, well, I'm going to go for it. It didn't get it. Too ambitious. Here I am like a day or two after that last attempt. It's not the prettiest 335 pounds, but I did get it up. And I'll take it as a win because I am on the track to getting better. I just got a little ambitious and carried away. Anyway, that's it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it has resorted to, sitting in my driveway at nighttime just to be able to record a video. I've got the sunroof open, letting in some nice, cool fall air, and so you're probably going to hear the crickets chirping, maybe some cars drive by or a plane or two. I don't apologize. It's nature. What are you going to do? This is the world we live in, people. Come on. So I really just wanted to do this quick little thing to talk about. I don't even know what I want to talk about. Coming up in the future, really getting back after it and trying to set some crazy PRs. I am currently on week 2, just easing back into it. If you listen to the first part in full, you'll see kind of like the status quo over the past month. And now we're really trying to get back into things. A couple of big announcements. Number 1, the family is not sick anymore. Praise God for that. Number 2, something that's really eaten up a lot of my time and focus and taken a lot of my energy, my mental energy and my mental stamina, is studying for an exam. That exam is the professional engineer exam. I took that test 2 weeks ago, and last week I got the results back. I passed. So I am currently working on my application process to become a licensed professional engineer in the state of Arkansas. It's going to be a great benefit for me and my family. I immediately qualify for the license because I've been in the industry for 6 years since I graduated, 7 years since I graduated college. So the work experience is there. This is just, putting the ribbon on things and finally taking care of what I should have taken care of like 4 years ago, to be honest with you. But my previous employer never pushed it. My current employer says, hey, you know, why have you not done this? We want you to do this. And they helped me out with some courses, and I really cranked down and grinded out the study hours. It's pretty tough, you know, going back to being a student after, let's say, I graduated in 2019. So going back to being a student, knowing how to take a test like that, it's a 9-hour exam. And I took the civil construction exam because that's where my experience has been in the past 6 and 7 years. So it just seemed like the best fit. It's a challenging exam. You know, I walked out of there feeling like I either did really well or I thought I did well and I just blew it. And the thing is, if you don't pass, they give you a bar chart and they show you like a line. You're below average, the nationwide average in these areas, or you're above average. If you pass, they don't give you any results. You just pass. Anyway, all that to say, that's done. Family's not sick anymore. I am on week 2 doing the deadlifts, feeling pretty good. Things are moving. I'm excited to get back into week 3 and hit the squats again now that I've kind of got some accumulated volume. I think, you know, if we're going to talk about goals whenever it comes to the gym, I would love to do a 405-pound beltless squat. I'm doing everything beltless, no equipment. And that's just what I want to do. If you want to ask me, like, what's the philosophy behind that? I just want to do it. I just want to do all my squat sessions without a belt. I want to do all my deadlift sessions without a belt. And the way I'm training, I think it's okay to do that because I'm building up to a 1 rep max and then I'm backing off. And then, you know, it's just kind of a daily max sort of thing. So, and then deadlift, it'd be really awesome, which I need to get more plates to be able to do this. So I have to go to the gym once I kind of build back up. But a 550-pound beltless, that would be so sick. You know what I mean? And then on bench press, of course, chasing the 315. That's just the next big milestone. Most I've done is 295. Lately, the heaviest I've done is 285. In competition, I did 275. And so 315 is what we're chasing. Let's see. I don't know what else there is. I just really wanted to add to the video and give more of an update for you guys. Thick as frick. That's another update. I am not thick as frick anymore. I am 216, 217 pounds averaging on a week-to-week basis. That's just been because all this sickness and all this studying and all this thing that's taking my time away from just like focusing on eating and quality meals and things like that. I've naturally lost some weight. And so lightest that I've consistently been at for the past month in a long time, I've comfortably sat at 225 to 230. Now I'm sitting at like 215 to 218 any given day. So we're gonna focus on that. I'm gonna make a video talking about that specifically. I've got a perfect video in mind. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna talk about physique goals in that video. This video, I just give you kind of a recap of where I've been, what's coming down the pipeline, some of the big updates and milestones in my life. And that's it. I think I'm going to tune out now. Thanks for dropping in. Time to go hit a deadlift session, 9 p.m. Bye-bye.